And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crawford goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one drilled left field. O'Neill brings it in. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Bryson Stott.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Trey Turner at the plate. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Splits the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, and today's starter, Aaron Nola.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. And here it comes. And a good eye there.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Into center. Corrals it. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, David Hamilton.
Hey, Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Phillies leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That one not close. And that's ball one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Tristan Casas in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Second inning set to go. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with two strikes.
Alec Bohm, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Bryson Stott. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That misses. And that is ball one. 2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ref Snyder on the move. Squeezes it.
Batting out, the center fielder, Johan.
So first and second with 2 outs. Johan Rojas. stands in for the Phillies. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Tyler O'Neill.
No left field.
Nola back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fouled off. He was late. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Trevor Story.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's just out.
Outside. And that's ball 1. The Red Sox trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. Turner. And Story is out.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's second.
Check outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Real Muto to first. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. In there safely.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice ball and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. Merrifield dives back in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And the 1-0. Nice ball for a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the second game of the series. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Turner now. Up and in. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. That one is blasted left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's inside. 1-0. No outs. Runner on second. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
It's long gone. And they add on. It's 6-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. To third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He was all over that one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Realmuto runs. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
Story, off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. That's to third, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The catcher,
Here's Reese McGuire. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised and went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Just missed.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway with Merrifield up to the plate. Merrifield, 35 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Pickoff throw. Merrifield dives back in. Tries to get back and see. Man at second. Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So they're at the corners now. Here's Harper now. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, Can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall.
Nope, that's foul.
Make him come to you.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. On the ground to third. There's one. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. That's to third, and it gets by him. 1 run across, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 7 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball 1 there. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
That's
And
a
another
ball.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Casas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one in the air. Boom. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Red Sox nothing. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 63.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Real Muto in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That ball's foul.
Wouldn't
Oh,
chase
that's
that
out.
time. In the air out towards right center. And it's caught for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Two outs, base is empty.
Stop.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. First
Ball one.
offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of bad talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts. And hears and recounts tales told by all sorts.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Down the
off
third baseman,
for the
Bobby
Red Sox.
Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Nola back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Red
0-1's the
Sox,
count.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
No balls,
and
two
it just
strikes.
doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt. Going to count
two
1 and
strikes.
2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all
2-2
game.
the count.
And a ball evens the count.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that's outside. And that
Fastball
skips in the dirt. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses outside. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
Count full.
Good plate
Ball.
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2
Now
balls and no
batter,
strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
O'Brien batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Harper over to Turner for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they bring on the veteran, Brennan Bernardino.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate, the tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball one.
And that one missing low. Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second.
Out.
But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, and kill some worms while you're at it.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Can't glove it cleanly. The run scores from third. It's 9-0.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So 2 on with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And downstairs. That misses. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And that'll load the bases.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." It's all back to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 up, 2 down.
Second baseman.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's a speed threat, David Hamilton. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
This one in the air. Real Muto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit.
1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth, the canard of the Met fan, born in the home.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Bernardino, a tall lefty, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team. Lucas Litke on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way. Because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That's in there. That's strike 1. Stop on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next pitch way upstairs. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop around third. The throw in. Save.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Towards first, base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you enough.
Trey Turner now. Right through there for a strike. Licky. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Story for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Just missed.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 11 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Masataka Yoshida. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas reaching back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
What a gutsy play. I always found it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch. In
the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped. That ball's carried. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
Liam Hendricks taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one sliced foul. Swings and misses. And now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one in the air center field. Abreu makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 11-0.
You can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Nola back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Nola into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And Story is out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
and now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 11-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. Foul ball there. Two out, space is empty. Way high with that one. And 1-1. Two outs. In the air, right side. Castellanos makes a nice running catch. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now it's the DH, Whit Merrifield. He's been a great free agent side. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short, Story. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
0-1, no strike.
One out, bases empty. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Here's Bryce Harper. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. In the air, left field. O'Neill under it. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 11 and the Red Sox 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gregory Soto. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Reese McGuire getting ready to hit.
The catcher,
As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Hamilton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So they're down to their final out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Tonight, first was the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 13 runners on base. For the Red Sox,